Welcome. Generating sequence. You're listening to
Hello gamers and welcome back to the Dencast. Thank you so much for joining us here on another episode. This is our new schedule we'll be running now. So actually while I've got you nice and early, I might just quickly get into it. All podcasts will be uploaded fortnightly on Mondays, Australian Eastern Standard Time. There will be weekly streams on Twitch starting from around 9 to 9:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And our Patreon page will be up and running pretty soon. And that will have monthly vlogs to all Patreon members and subscribers. You can get all this information on our Twitter and Facebook account, and also get in touch with us on our Twitter and Facebook account if you'd like to talk some games, which is basically what we love doing. Twitter is @TheDencast, all one word, and our Facebook page is The Dencast. So, without further ado, let's get stuck into talking some games, because I guess that's what we're all here for. And I'd like to start a new segment on this show called Let's Chat, and which will be done from time to time, I guess mainly about specific games. So what better way to start Let's Chat than with the game Anthem, with the demo that just dropped over the last couple of days, which gave everyone, or the VIP members should I say, a chance to sort of have a look and get a feel of the game. So yeah, I'd like to give my sort of experiences with it and what I felt, and hopefully might give you guys a bit of an idea of whether you guys want to check it out too. I know there is a free demo, I believe, open to all people on the 1st of Feb. So yeah, maybe check it out as well, because I actually don't mind this game. I'm not going to get so much stuck into the story because I didn't really play it for the story mode or sort of try and pick up any storylines that were going on. Although storylines is something that's majorly important to me in games. But I guess this has a bit of a, massive online multiplayer aspect to it as well, which can be pretty fun, and sometimes can sidetrack you from the story because you can get lost in the whole multiplayer sort of feel of it. There is a story mode and a free play mode. Story mode you can still play, online with friends, and the free play same thing. But free play is it's like Destiny. It's an open world. There are other people in that universe as well, and they can choose to join and help you on your missions if they see you're struggling, or they can choose to leave you there and struggle. It's really up to them, because they can do whatever they want to do and you can do whatever you want to do. The graphics, so far in this early beta or demo, whatever you want to call it, I felt the graphics actually look pretty nice. In the views that when you were sort of up high flying around and you can see all the waterfalls and the green on the rocks and sort of all the vibrant things that were going on, it actually looked quite beautiful. I'm really looking forward to sort of seeing the finished, polished game, because it was something that looked pretty clean. I didn't really notice any details in the game that looked too cartoony or too unrealistic. Everything sort of, they kept it with a nice sort of realistic theme going on, and I think it done it justice. Everything felt nice when I was playing it. The visuals were stunning. Really made me want to get playing that game when it's sort of finished and done. The feel of the game, the mechanics, I guess, when you're controlling your player was actually pretty cool. You're in some type of robotic suit that they call a javelin, I think it was. And you can zip around in it, or like you can sort of run turbo and these jets sort of get going and you're running pretty quick, and you can zip left and right. You can even fly, and you got to try and prevent your suit from overheating pretty much when you're flying, because you can't fly continuous, but if you keep an eye on the overheating bar, you can pretty much get a good grasp on flying. And it was pretty cool. When I was in the middle of some battles, there were times where I had to sort of fly up to different vantage points and hide behind certain things or get better angles for some shots. And it was pretty fast paced and it was really fun. I was playing with another friend and we were both sort of zipping around all over the place and trying to get better positions for things. And it really immersed me in the game. A good example of it, which I felt when I was controlling the suit, it's like you're Iron Man. I know this might sound stupid, but it kind of reminds me of Iron Man. You can do sort of everything Iron Man can do. The way he, if you watch those Marvel movies, I'm not talking about gunpowder and weapons and things like that. It's more about the mechanics of the suit and the movability in it. It's very Iron Man-esque. The way he flies, and you can sort of zoom up, zoom straight down, and it's actually pretty cool and pretty interesting. I haven't played a game with that sort of mechanics in it before, so yeah, something very interesting, and I'm very looking forward to keep on playing when the full game comes out. You can play, as I said, multiplayer, or you can go single player into the universe. I did both. Multiplayer was fun. Obviously, it's always fun when you play with friends because you sort of both have your own ideas and how you want to do things. But I did jump in a few times on my own. And that was cool too. Still did a few missions in the free play world that I came across. There was one point when I think there were 2 other players that were in the middle of their own fight, and I was just sort of flying around doing my own thing, and I came across them, and I saw that they potentially were struggling a bit. I don't know if they were and how much they were, but it looked like there was a bit going on, so it was kind of fun in a way. I flew straight down there, help kill off a few of the villains. I felt like a bit of a hero, and when the dust settled, we all sort of looked at each other, and then I just decided to zoom straight back off into the air and fly away like a superhero. So it was very interesting and very immersive, and it was something I was actually really looking forward to play over the last few days. Kind of spewing the demo stop now, so it's really making me look forward to the final, to the final release now. In I think towards the end of Feb. So yeah, I know this is a pretty much skim and short review, but the game, obviously, we don't know too much about it at this point. But that's sort of what I can tell you about Anthem at this stage. I am looking forward to it. I can say I didn't play it and think to myself, you know what, this isn't the game. I can't see myself, I can't see myself playing this. I can see myself buying it, playing it, and sinking some hours into it. I'm looking forward to starting from level 1, because in the demo, I think they started at level 10. So I'm assuming, your suit was maybe, or you had access to more guns, or I'm not too sure how it works. But I'm actually looking forward to starting from scratch and building the character myself and crafting certain weapons and heading down a path that I choose to head down instead of what the game threw at me at level 10, that might not be, look, I don't know, but that might not be the type of character I will be when I'm at level 10. So who knows, when the final game comes out, I'll definitely give you my thoughts on it, and I definitely would be streaming that game a lot too. So that is all I have to say about Anthem. Thank you so much for joining me on this podcast today. I am looking forward to doing another one in the next fortnight and getting it up there and talking games again. I've got so much stuff that's going on right now, so much content to provide everyone. Really looking forward to it. Please look out for this for the Twitch streams. I'll be on weekly Wednesday nights, and or we could do more streams, but we're going to stick to a strict Wednesday night schedule. But if I do feel the need to stream a game on an evening when I'm playing, I will be popping up streams randomly, so please keep a lookout. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys soon. Keep safe and have fun in the world of gaming, and I will chat to you soon.